welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Lacey and I'm a sixth grade teacher. And as you can see, I am at my school, but today is Saturday. This is the first session of Saturday school for the year. It's January 20th. Last year we started Saturday school in September, so pretty much like the first few weeks of school, but this year we just decided to wait, and now we are officially back. It's about 7:40. Saturday school officially starts at 8, so I should have about 20 minutes to get my room ready, make sure everything is good, and then they will send the kids to our room. There are only 2 sixth grade teachers doing Saturday school. It's me and the math teacher, so we will be splitting the sixth graders in half. Half will go to math first, half will go to language arts first, and then we will swap halfway through. So I just pulled up my slide. I made this yesterday. This is just a basic outline of what we're going to do. Since people come late, some people are on time, some are not, I'm going to start doing warm-ups this year. Last year, I would have students do stuff on their device, but I'm focusing on paperwork this year because devices are left at school. So I don't really want to be responsible for the kid having to go to their homeroom class, find their device, make sure they return it. That's a lot. So since I'm doing paperwork, when they come in, they'll all have a warm-up, so that way when people come in, they already have something quiet to do. Then we're going to do a mystery activity, and then we're going to read some passages, and then once we finish work, if we have time, then I'll print some word searches. So that's just the basic bare bones. This is what the mystery looks like. It's called a whodunit, and there's going to be questions focusing on main idea. That's our focus for today, reading something and figuring out the main idea. So I had to print out the passages. It's gonna say, like, in passage 1, what was the main idea? In passage 2, what was the main idea? Whatever. All of the questions lead to a clue. It's more fun. I'm trying to keep it light, not hard, because I can't make it too meaningful because not everyone is here, but it also needs to be somewhat meaningful, just extra practice. So I'm going to focus on informational for the first few Saturdays. They have an informational writing assessment in February, so I do want to prepare us for that slowly but surely. And then after that assessment, we can move on to narrative, argumentative, and whatever else. After we do the mystery, which I will let them do in partners if they want, then we're going to read passages about LeBron James and Steph Curry. The theme of the mystery is sports, like all the questions are sports related, so I figured sports passages make sense, and we will figure out the main idea of the passage and go back through and, highlight and find the text evidence. This is from 8 to 12 today. So again, the kids will come at 8. I'll have them till about 10, and then I'll switch with the math teacher. So hopefully this takes enough time. If we have time, I'll just print a word search, because if they do the work I need them to do, why not chill? So that's my plan for the day. Very casual. I have leggings on, sneakers, and this little crew neck. They don't care on Saturdays. They're just happy we're here. So I will keep you posted on how everything is going. It's already 8 o'clock, so kids should be here any minute. I just stopped by the science teacher's room for her walkie, because that's the walkie-talkie I will use. All of the Saturday school teachers, or at least ones that are near each other, need to have a walkie-talkie, because sometimes things happen. We need to hear if someone's parent comes early. They'll call the name on the walkie-talkie. Also, it's Saturday. Sometimes people are showing out because they forget we're at school, and I have to use it for behavior. So that is my last step. I'm just gonna wait on the kids, and I'm excited to see them. All right, we're gonna start to go over this. Again, this is just a warm-up, so it's just capitalization, just basics, just to get us started. So the first one should say the trees lean towards the north on the hurricane. We're on that side. There is only one word that needs to be capitalized in this case. Which one is it? Okay, perfect. The trees, because it starts a sentence. All right, the rest of them, it's gonna be more than one. Number 2, I think Main Street needs a good bus system. What's the first thing that needs to be capitalized? Okay, and then what else? Main Street, that's the name of a street. We know names are capitalized. Number 4, first word that needs to be capitalized? Sarah, Sarah. I don't know why it's spelled like that. All right, what else? Saturday, like today's Saturday. Days of the week are always capitalized. All right, what else?
Vancouver.
If you notice how the words are a little different, they're italicized. All 3 of those words are the title. So the Vancouver Sun, that's the title of the newspaper. So all three of those words need to be capitalized. Which sentence best supports this main idea? There's 1, 2, 3, or none. Look back at passage 2. Which sentence best supports this main idea that we just said? And then cross out your clues. We're getting closer to figuring out who did it. All right, so in this first paragraph about LeBron, can someone tell me which sentence do you think is the most important sentence? If we were to summarize this paragraph into one main idea, yes. What do you think? Okay, perfect. So that is the sentence I was looking for. I saw some people highlight the first sentence. The first sentence is about him playing in high school, but is the whole paragraph about him in high school? It's basically about him being in the NBA, the team, the team choosing him, all of that. So the main idea has to be what the whole paragraph is about. All right, guys, I know this is random, but the assistant principal needed my help. We provide breakfast and lunch for Saturday school, and she had no one to pick it up because she's the only administrator on duty. She can't leave because if there's an emergency or a behavior issue, she needs to be there. So I am on my way to Burger King. I'm about to pull up, and they already placed the order and paid for it. I'm just picking it up and bringing it back for the kids. It's about 11 o'clock, so there's still an hour of Saturday school left. And luckily there's only 11 sixth graders, so I did not have to overload the math teacher with all these kids. We split the kids up. I had 5 at first, and then the math teacher had 6, and then we swapped. And then obviously I had to give her all the kids in order for me to do this. But again, 11 is not a big number. We were able to print coloring sheets as well as word searches, and I think she'll play a math game with them. It's the first Saturday school. We don't want to overload them, so they can just chill for the last hour. I'll be back in enough time to go back to the classroom and help her out. So just wanted to update you guys. This is not a typical Saturday school, but my administrator's on her own, so I guess from time to time I'll be helping her out, which is totally fine. We got the goods. There are 2 bags of chicken nuggets and then the box of sauces. Let's head back to school and wrap up our Saturday school for today. Made it back. I'm in my room for a quick second to shut down my screen and turn off the music and all of that, and then I will hang out with the kids in the math room. It is 11:23 right now, and they're gonna have lunch at 11:45. So just 20 minutes to just chill. Then they will have lunch and then be picked up, and that's it for Saturday school. As you can see, I'm in the car now. I am headed home from Saturday school. I tried to vlog as much as I could and show you a realistic Saturday school day. Obviously, I did have to run that errand, which is not typical, but other than that, that is pretty much how Saturday school goes. The kids come and have breakfast while the teachers get their rooms ready. Then, of course, the kids come and we teach them a lesson, and then they have lunch. They enjoyed their Burger King that I picked up for them, and then they obviously were picked up by their parents. So I'm headed home now. I'm probably just gonna end this video because I am going to enjoy time with my husband. We're gonna go to the basketball game later and see Celeste, so we're excited for that. So I'm just gonna rest up until then, probably work out, and that's the end of today's video. If you wanna see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to our channel, like, share, and comment down below any video ideas you have for us.